Full power to the people. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like HAMP Doom and the Doomites that came in. How I taught Bible doctrines to all my friends. I'm working. Big up to PKA, Professor Khalil Amani, for throwing that bracelet. Oh yeah, it's still working, baby. It's still working. How I taught him, Saneter and PIZZY, the Apocrypha. I remember. It was early December. Back in the day when they wasn't even a member. You know, I was like, yo, y'all remember. Now they act like they don't remember. I gave you the Apocrypha. I told you how to start this whole thing, but who was going to stop it? No one, I told you. I said, get ahead. Saneter couldn't do it. IZZY couldn't do it. Khalil tried to do it. Until I found out in my old records that I said that man stole my verse. From that verse, I said, hold on. I'm the one that taught these Bible tactics to these guys. I did. They didn't know nothing about Jesus and sandals. Nothing. They didn't know nothing. They was picking cotton. I ran across, let me get my verses. This is 100 in there. Let me get my verses together because they trying to get me. I gave them the Apocrypha last December's ago, and here it is today. They doing their own show. What happened, yo? I was there. Come on, get this thing running. I was there. Who told them about John 3:16? I did. Acts 5:25. I taught them that. Matthew 23:13 for the kingdom of the God. I did all that work. Me. And I don't get an offering. I don't get a collection plate from Saneter. Now, Khalil gave a big collection plate. But I taught him the Bible. I was the 3rd generation member of the Yahweh Ben Yahweh ministry way back in Cambodia. Before I got my passport taken. I met some young man dancing in some shoes, Louis Vuitton shoes too. Saw some young man dancing in some Louis Vuitton shoes. I ain't never seen the color of my life. They might have been made personally for him from Louis Vuitton himself. Boy, I'm sitting here saying to myself, who is this guy with a turban dancing in those Louis Vuitton shoes? Come to find out, now his name changed plenty of times, but today is his name today. Professor Khalil Amani. Dancing with Yahweh Ben Yahweh. All displaying Bible verses. I was there. I had the Bible dictionary. They didn't know nothing about it. I brought it. I stole it from Botanical Garden back in the days when Marvin and at the garden, playing at the garden, Madison Square Garden. I was there. They can't tell me I was there. Oh, we jumping right out the window. Oh yeah, with a parachute this time. A make man parachute. ISREAL Doctrine, aka PIZZY, aka IZZY. He's dancing around these terminologies. What's wrong with these peoples, man? No? Let's get this working. I think my joint is, hold on. Okay, here we go. I told him about where I'm at. There we go. I got it. Can't get away, Khalil. Can't get away, Amani. PKA. I'm the one that gave him Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. And God said, I told him this. I said, and God said, let us make man in our image. I told them what that was. They didn't know who the images was. They thought it was the images from Getty. You know, they show you Getty, them little photographs from the photos. They thought it was that. Nah, man. After our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish and sea and over the fowl of the air. That's IZZY. That's IZZY, the fowl of the air. That's him. That's IZZY AHBORN. That's IZZY. Ain't nothing good come out of here. It's nothing but foulness. Foul smell, foul house, foul everything. Probably foul for divorce. Who knows? Mm-hmm. And over the cattle. Mm-hmm. 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 Over the cattle and all over the earth. And over every creeping thing and creepeth upon. That's IZZY too. See, I gave him the definition of who that signified all over. That was IZZY AHBORN being the dirt bomb that he is. And when I told Khalil that passage, I told Saneter about that passage, they had to run around. They couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe that I found this and said, yo, this is what it is. Genesis 1 through 26, man. We running this, man. We running this. We gonna create, man. Unfortunately, IZZY wasn't created. He was made from out of a sperm cell activity that was pushed that way. Yeah, that was him. He wasn't made. We man-made. Khalil, Saneter, me. But I taught them the Bible. Man. I gave them Romans. I gave them that. They didn't know nothing about Romans. They didn't know nothing. They was listening to other things until I showed them. I gave them the version of the king before they even knew James. I gave them the version of the king before they knew James. I gave Khalil, Saneter, and PIZZY, all right, the new version before they even knew who James was. They all was yelling out Rick James. That's what they was yelling out, Rick James. I was like, Rick James? Rick James wrote the Bible? Rick James wrote the Bible. He wrote the cocaine Bible. I don't know about no Bible of the Most High. He wrote Super Freak Bible. He wrote the Super Freak Bible. That's a fact. That's a super glue fact right there. He wrote the Super Freak Bible. Now, you don't know nothing about that Super Freak Bible. You're going to have to know about that when you go ask your grandparents. Matter of fact, ask Khalil. He know about the Super Freak Bible. He know. Professor Khalil. Okay? Where we at? We going there. I ain't playing with them. We at Romans 15. Okay? I'm going to tell you how I taught them guys the Bible. They didn't know how to do prayer, thanksgiving for God. I did all that work. Me. I told them how to do it. They were scared to touch the Bible. When I was running off the slave plantation, I had the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Peace of love. When I ran off the plantation with the Bible in my hand, they came with me. All you gotta do is ask them. Say, yo, when he ran off, okay, we going to Corinthians. I gave them Corinthians chapter 16, chapter verse 8. I gave him that. But meat commandeth, us not to God, for neither. If we eat, are we better? Neither. If we eat not, are we the worst? See, that's what they doing. He's eating the wrong food. IZZY's eating the wrong food. Khalil out here revising the Bible very much. They should have gave him his own theology class in 86 in UCLA. He was a professor over there. You know what I'm saying? Well, I appreciate you. But Khalil Amani didn't know nothing about that Bible. They didn't know nothing about the version of the king. No, they didn't. They didn't know nothing about the version of the king until I told them who was King James. I told them. When I showed them William Shakespeare was all inside the Bible, I told them that. They didn't know. But I'm here now telling you that HAMP Panero, which is me, the hero, super villain, right? I gave all that out, man. I gave it all out, man. They needed that work. I did that. He said, "You okay, bro?" Oh, that's that sage. That's the sage. I'm hitting sage. I'm hitting a lot of good sage over here. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. It's that sage, you know. Coming from one of my moderators' camps, man. They done gave me some good sage. And I'm going to keep it real, man. I'm going to keep it real. They tried to get me. They tried to get me in 86. When they tried to steal the Bible from me, I got away. That's the sage. That's that powerful sage coming from out of these glasses. Yeah. Now, how I taught Izzy. See, I gave Saneter the page. that page. He didn't know nothing about YouTube. He didn't know nothing about teaching nothing. Saneter was just running around being happy. That's what he was doing. He was just running around being happy. He didn't know nothing. I taught Saneter. Okay? I taught Saneter how to do all this. Now I got to go into Ephesians now. See, they don't know nothing about Ephesians. Huh? I'm going over there. Ephesians, huh? Chapter 1. We're going right there. Paul, the apostle of Jesus Christ, by the will of God, to the saints, which are the Ephesus, and to the faithful of Jesus Christ. See, Paul was a good man. His name was Saul back in the days. His name is Paul now. He was a stone cold thug back in the days. Xavier. He was a stone cold thug in the back of the days. Till he said he walked down the path and saw a vision from the Most High and asked him, "Why are you doing this to my followers?" He said, and then he turned around and became a great man for the Most High as the apostle of Paul. You know what I mean? Tell Khalil to tell you about Paul. We met Paul, a few of them. It was Paul the apostle, Jocelyn Paul, Paul the Great. It was a bunch of them. Khalil knew all of them. Saneter knew all of them. I let them know they was my connects. When I ran to Israel in 86, I saw Khalil and Saneter in 86. They was just little boys. I was with the sheikhs, moving, giving them sage, blessing them, telling them, "You're going to be great. You're going to be great." Then when I saw Izzy, I said, "Keep an eye on him. keep an eye on Izzy. Keep an eye on Izzy." I got to put this sage down. Oh, this sage is no joke. That sage is no joke. MS Doom, I got to leave that alone. Based on the YouTube story, that's what we doing. Okay? Now we go on to, we still in Ephesians. Verse 2. Grace be to you and peace from God our Father and the Lord. Blessed be the God and the Father of our Lord, Jesus Christ, who has blessed us with a spiritual blessing in heavenly places in Christ. Do they know that? They didn't know that in Ephesians. See, I'm about the back of the Bible, the front of the Bible, middle of the Bible, the whole Bible, basic instructions before leaving this earth. I'm the one that gave them that. I did it. Now, I'm not bitter that they making moves now. Because look what Khalil Amani doing now. Look what Saneter doing now. Look what Izzy trying to do now. We got advocates. We got javelins. We got a whole bunch of things out here scrambling. But in all aspect, in all retrospect, in all great respect, Khalil Amani is really, really, really the one that you need to holler and respectfully talk to pertaining to some of this. What we doing is info, entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. As you read in the description box below, no shade attended to both of them two brothers except IZZY, AHBORN. He ain't got no knowledge of nothing. He just running around bluffing, playing around like he got a discussion, knowing that he's really, really fronting. HAMP Doom bars. That's not Hood Hampers. HAMP Doom is just in the trenches. But look, yeah, we got him. Saneter wouldn't know nothing Him in the House of Cokeheads. The House of Cokeheads is crazy. I went over there a few times discussing who was the lady. It was either two that Jesus laid up with. You should know, baby. You should know. Now, we're going to act like these guys was not what they are. They were who they were. They was the peoples that was amongst the peoples, and they was the people's other peoples. Now, they had got them some peoples. Like, hello, let's get it going. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we have to find out, was God making love in the Garden of Eden? Because I've been trying to find out. Like that woman was around three men. Lucifer, Adam, and she was around God. Whew. That Eve pussy must have been real good, boy. She went with one dude and told her to put some clothes on, and was hanging around them other dudes who had her whoring around the garden. I mean, who was good and who was bad? I see somebody looking distorted, running around here naked. Get me a towel. Go get me a... Matter of fact, take the shirt off my back. We got to cover that woman. We got to cover her. So God just wanted you to run around naked. With your thing hanging out. Dancing and using bathrooms. No water. I mean, you believe this stuff? God said cleanliness next to him and all the rest of the good things next to him. Why would I want to be in a state of non-compliance? So let me go see what this man said. He said, put some clothes on, then go present yourself in front of the Most High. That's good. I mean, pretty sure you came out with no clothes on when you was being presented to the world. But you go, come as you are. Yeah, they say that. Come to church as you are. They say that too. But will you go to church naked? They say come as you are. They said that. They said, yo, come as you are. Don't care if you have your head backwards or forward. Come. Just hang out. So what we doing here? What they saying then? What they saying? They saying how the Most High ran around the Garden of Eden. No one saw him except these three. It was four of them, huh? Him, Lucifer, Adam, Eve. Man, that's four people on the earth before you and me. Wow. So here it is. She's walking around the garden with voluptuous style. She's walking around the garden with men with beards on their face and hair on their chest. And not only that, they got something that's valuably fresh. For example, body flesh, no doubt. Yeah, there you go. So now what we doing? I'm gonna tell you what we doing. Somebody done tricked us into believing into something that we don't know what we doing. Lucifer told her to go put some clothes on. Your mother, walk out today or tomorrow. Mine's passed away into the essence of yesteryears or yesterday. But look, you don't see somebody out there running distorted with no vehicle. They running distorted with nothing on. First and foremost, they're going to put them somewhere in the gown. See, when I met Professor Khalil Amani, he had robes that was presented and made from royalty. When I ran down on him, the garments with the big diamond in the middle of the crevices of the cloth, I thought these guys was aliens. When I met Dr. York, I felt the same way. I saw all of them. They always gave me some blue cake. That was all the cake I always kept seeing inside those mausoleums. Was blue cake, blue and white cakes with red lettering and orange lettering. We were just happy to get cake. As a kid, Dr. York gave us some Dead Sea Scrolls. I looked at them. I saw Jesus in cornrows. Said to myself, this can't be a troll. This can't be nothing than crossing that rainbow to get the gold. We was like, yo, this is how we gotta flow. Like, we going that way, but look, we gonna be the turtle that moves slow, but we gonna win. Ham doing bars again. Just arrive, stay alive, I'll do the rest. So in this case, a sense of ideas. We found out that these guys came with different cheers and cheers and cheers. When I was in Boston, I ran across the bar called Cheers, looked around and saw big bottles of beers. Of course, I drunk them. Gave some to my mans and them. Of course, they drunk some. After that, we was all the drunken foursome, running around doing things awesome, like hold up. That word foursome was a different word. We was doing some work with the force that came with some work to make it all forceful. Don't play with us. A lot of resourceful. Ham doom balls. Now, when I met Saneter, the House of Cokeheads, now that's what I like to call them over there, because they all geeked up. They all greeked up. If you ask me, later on that night, I always saw them all meet up. But look, I ran down on them and put my feet up. Like, yo, I'm the new boss right now. I'm going to tell you how all this Jesus Christ stuff went down. I got the crown. I'm the one that carried the bear to cross uptown. You wasn't there, was you? And you wasn't around. Ham doom balls. I'm just Hood Hamptons right now. I'm just Hood Hamptons. The orchestrator, the author, the master of all Ham Doom's great disasters. That's me. I'm running this show. Check this out. How we met IZZY, AHBORN, a.k.a. PIZZY, AHBORN, a.k.a. IZZY. You know that punk name. He came across us through a bad Mediterranean radar. It was beeping. I'm looking. Then I got a Morris code told me about him. Then I met him over there. I said, that's him. He limping. He reminded me like the penguin. Had to take a look at him again and said, Gave him a small grin. Like, yo, talk that talk again. Might get tapped in your chin. Then I seen him. A lot of people say they ain't want to be, but that's cool though. I was in that cream colored BM, just driving through though. I mean, what's up? Hat look like come get me, but I'm the Russian crew, yo. Yeah, we gonna do this. Judo. Might punch your windpipe out. You won't even get a chance to spell menudo. Who you playing with, man? It's Ham Doom, man. The super villain. We just chilling. We did great for November. Told you November is one of our strongest months. Yeah. we worked. So Izzy was out there slandering on the soapbox. He was slandering on the soapbox. Standing up there, yelling out. What word rhymes with that? I'll let you figure it out. But check it. Here go the word of the mouth from Ham Doom. God saying. God saying. We get ready to do some God praying. I'm after the money. You after the something different. That's what y'all saying. I don't know. Today makes since 2006, we in 2024. AIP to Sean Bell, you heard? AIP to Sean Bell, who was tragically taken away from us due to the fact of some mishaps on the wedding day. That's crazy. I remember that whole thing about Sean Bell. To all the people that love Sean Bell, I'm sorry that happened. Hamp Doom and the Doomites. Ashe. Sean Bell, the ancestor, helped me out today. But look, that's what happened to the beloved. And he had a promising baseball career. I think he was handsome. He was a handsome brother who was for the sake of his family and mother, you know. Unfortunately, November around this time of the 25th of 2006, yeah, he was apprehended by death in the hands of the assailants. I got him, Nip. I know, I got it. I'm writing it now. I remember. It's from the assailants of an unknown source. I got him, Pop. Come on, Nip. Come on, Nip, Pop. Come on. All right, stop. So, AIP to Sean Bell. Now, I was kind of, I wasn't really aware at that time of how severe that situation really was until we started seeing, because social media came out around that time in 2006. Social media was just presenting themselves as hello, goodbye, and all that other good stuff. So we in Job right now. Job 22, verse 21. See, I taught these dudes the Bible. They don't believe me. Acquaint now thyself with him and be at peace. Thereby good shall come unto thee. Now, I was saying that. Good will come unto thee. When you acquaint yourself, with him, the Most High. Now, they not going to talk like this. So I got to give it to you like this. With a story in between, with a little bit of twist. Just a little bit of twist. I got to give it to you like this. With the story, with a little bit of twist. Might need a lemon lime for this, you know. Yeah. They didn't know God. I told them about God. After I showed them the miracles on how to give. It's better than receive. Then I told them, yeah, you give and you shall receive. Because, you know, you got to keep giving. Khalil give out information every day. Saneter give out information every day. What IZZY did. Hamp Doom giving out information every day. What IZZY giving out? I'm going to tell you what IZZY giving out. Okay. There it is. At least Saneter got cokeheads coming to a show. Talking crazy. All day long. Woo! You should hear him. Them boys is back there dancing, prancing, turning the camera off. You can hear the sniffs way in the back. They in the back, sniffing, having a good old time. Been getting on Saneter drunk. Don't get the apostle. I remember him. That apostle, woo! He was drinking, reading the Bible. Yak. Talk about Jesus say he could drink yak. I said, look at this guy. He black. He's black. Just beige color. Then you got Captain Vodka Tazaria. He's another one. Drinking vodka. Teaching the word of God. Them people's is, woo. The only sober one out there is PKA. PKA is the only sober individual delivering this message. of course, me. So I told him about the doctors and the degrees of how to stay sober free. I told him that. Hand boom bars. I gave him that. Look at that. He made me spill my yak. I don't want you to do that. Yeah, I was. Gotta watch them. Gotta watch them. They always keep talking about they was with the table of 12. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. He at the table of 12. He was with 12. Woo! Gotta watch that boy. Gotta watch Izzy. You give Izzy a stream yard, he'll do anything. Tell him you're gonna pay a stream yard bill. He gonna be up there all day talking about what you got out there? The Exodus. What Exodus? What? Where are you exiting out of? What are you going into the Exodus of? A Ouija board Exodus, man? Huh? That's what he looking like. He bouncing around to. Just pushing along things to gravitate, to have us believe he got a doctrine and some formality of he a theologian. He ain't no theologian. No, he not. He a pathological liar. That's what he is. Pathological liar. Pathological. I take Geno Jennings over Izzy AHBORN. And I don't even mess with Geno. But I like how he present his work. But I take Reverend X over all of them. Because he going to tell you how it is. Reverend X ain't going to play. Big up the Reverend X. He ain't going to get this nigga up out of here with that. Huh? 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 You act like you are. I might do Reverend X on y'all, man. Reverend X told me to tell the niggas to sit them niggas down, Neff. I said, I got him. I'm going to sit them down. I'm going to sit them down right now. After I tell them they owe me some bread for this work. You know what I'm saying? See, we dealing with a lot of words here. Because when Job and when he was tested, you understand? He showed his servitude to the Most High. He was excellent. He didn't break. He didn't bend. He kept forward. See, when the Son of God was walking to meet, Satan came along with him. He's like, who, Satan here too? In the midst of all of us? That's Izzy. That's Izzy. That's Izzy. He tested everybody's faith to see if they're going to backslide. So they can go to his little Methodist church. That's all it is a method. We Baptists over here. I was raised Baptist. We not evangelists. Ain't nothing evangelists. It ain't nothing evangelists over here. Baptists. We baptize in the name of John. We do our work over here. We Baptist. I was raised Baptist. It wasn't none of those what you call yourself. I don't know. We talk the word of God and we theatrically put the word of God as you saw God in the word. That's Baptist. All them other people putting you in space, having you drop your wallet, your panties, and all that stuff inside the plate. Not Baptist. We put hands and feet on them, literally. I asked the pastor when we gonna baptize you. It's hands and feet. Yeah, walk the devil up out of you. I rebuke you. Yeah. We Baptists over here. We run the devils out of you. We sing hymns, songs, love songs, all type of songs. To get you to know that we ain't playing. We ain't letting the pianist touch the keyboard. He can't even get to the keyboard. By the time Miss Jenkins get to the microphone and harmonize that word, the choir is behind her 4,000%. You just might need tambourines. That's all. Tambourines do the trick. I know about it. Mm-hmm. The man, and he cracking his knuckles, getting ready to do this. Can't even hit the organ. Sister Jenkins got it. Mm-hmm. Over there in the other spots, they niggas seem like you at a funeral. We ain't got time for that. We got Holy Ghost over here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We working. We working. Oh, yes, we is. We working. Yeah, we working. Anything info. Mm-hmm. Entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. Yeah, so another great news. We 30 minutes in. Just came through how I taught the Bible doctrine. Yeah, yeah. Just to shade, bring up a little laughter. So when the real masters come out and do their work, you can feel good about yourself. Because you know we just having how we having, what we doing, how we doing. But the real work is over there. To who I just told you to go see. They the real ones. We just having some fun. That's what it's all about. Okay? Gotta have some fun in this. Okay? So now we're gonna go to Colossians. Cause they ain't thinking like that. We're going to Colossians, you know what I'm saying? We doing chapter 3, you know what I'm saying? Verse 20. Right? Children, obey your parents in all things. For this is well pleasing unto the Lord. That's Colossians, chapter 3, verse 20. How many kids is obeying the parents? We got to get these kids to start obeying these parents. Yes, we do. We got to start telling them for it to be pleasing in the eyes of the Most High. If they start obeying the parents today, they have a better career in life. Okay? So fathers, right? Number 21. Provoke not your children to anger, lest they be discouraged. So encourage the babies to do the right thing. Encourage the babies. That's Colossians. I told you I'm gonna work these boys. Now we're gonna go to Titus. Titus, chapter 2, verse 13. I'm gonna take them to Titus now. See, they don't know nothing about that. I taught them the Bible. Looking for the blessed hope and the glorious appearance of the great God and our Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm looking for the blessed and the hope in you. How you gonna be out there next year still acting a fool, Izzy? We gotta go year in and year out with you running from different channels of YouTube pages to present a slander remark against Professor Khalil. This is crazy. And we don't see you recaption or saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Let's see what they say. You ain't saying nothing, is it?
Patience. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed. Young men likewise exhort to be sober-minded, in all things showing thyself a pattern of good works, in doctrine showing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity, sound speech, that cannot be condemned, that he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed, having no evil thing to say of you, Exhort servants to be obedient unto their own masters, and to please them well in all things, not answering again, not purloining, but showing all good fidelity.
All good fidelity, not infidelity. That's Izzy. Izzy showed infidelity. When Khalil Amani gave him a shot in life, he didn't have nothing in mind. He had Lucifer thought patterns. He had Shaitan or Satan or any other people you like to call that's of the righteousness. That's who Izzy AHBORN was. Big up to Xavier Fly. Now we're going to James. See, I told you they didn't know nothing about no God. Them two guys. They didn't know who the Bible was. Khalil didn't know who the Bible was. Saneter didn't know who the Bible was. Izzy just found the Bible today. His mindset was found today. He woke up, ran past some churches that he was discarding or disfiguring or maybe putting them away somewhere. He managed to grab a few books. I don't know how he did it. He managed. But look, we in James. I'm going to James 2. Okay, we're going to chapter 2. James chapter 2, verse 26. Now, this is how I taught Khalil. I told Khalil to yell this out when he was in down south in Miami version, behind Venice. He was in that area. He was behind Venice. He was chilling. He had a couple of who he had with him. He was doing a whole bunch of writing for the editor of DJ K Slay AIP. I ran across. He was like, "What up, young blood?" I said, "What up, baby boy? Peace of love. What's going on?" He said, "I know you." I said, "I know you too." Because I was dealing with management. Waste management. I used to go do the garbage truck deliveries where Yahweh Ben Yahweh was throwing them evidence. And I managed to say, "Yo, I saw something. You need this?" He was like, "Yo, that was our secret. That was our business. That's how I know Khalil. That's our business. For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without work is dead also." That's James chapter 2, verse 26. See, I taught Khalil on. They know that. Asked them, I'm the Bible man. Listen, man. Besides none of them, they took my style, man. I just didn't, you know what I mean? Because I had a different program how to put it together. They just mastered the program with a different program. I didn't complain. I just sat back and said, okay. But when I realized who the master was, I said, yo, that was me. I told him who James was. They didn't know nothing about the version. They know no new version. They didn't know nothing about James. Who the King James. They thought it was LeBron James. I said, oh my Lord. How you thought it was LeBron? Then the son said it was Rick James. I kind of almost fell for that one when Khalil told me the super freak. You know what he dealt with. I was like, yeah, I could deal with that one. I could probably Rick James, no doubt. Then it turned to some other James. Now I was trying to see if it was Evans in the back or in the front. We couldn't get it. It's the last name. So I said, man, Ballin and Bailey James. I said, that's where they got it from. They was drinking. Them two guys. Saneter, Ballin and Bailey James, and all of them. They love him. The flavorful kind. He liked the Hawaiian breeze. Saneter. My man Khalil for Ballin and Bailey James, them drinks. His one was orange. I remember the orange flavor. Of Ballin and James. I remember. Because that was the one that didn't have too much alcohol because you could get away. See, I used to drink them. My mother didn't know, so we was getting nice in the park, doing my rhymes and all that. I had a Ballin and Bailey James. I popped the orange joint, and I drank a Sunkiss behind it so I could keep myself balanced in the orange family. I got that from Khalil. Keep the orange. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking the orange. I was like, yeah, that's good. Saneter and them, they was playing with all the dirty fruit flavors. They was playing around with all the dirty fruit flavors, snatching corn liquor. They were just trying to get you drunk. Not trying to get you nice. Trying to get you drunk. Trying to get you to stay there and spend your money too. Crazy. I taught Khalil in the Bible. I told him who James was. I told him James ain't have a lot. James only have five chapters. So we're going to go to chapter 5 of James, verse 20. Let him know that he which covenant the sinner from the error of his way shall save a soul from death and shall hide of multiple sins. See, this is what I'm trying to teach them. I'm trying to save your soul, to stop multiple of sin. That's what James chapter 5, verse 20 told me to tell you. You ain't know nothing about James chapter 5, verse 20. Don't you lie to me. You was running around in Exodus, which is no problem. You stayed in Genesis, which is no problem. You stayed in a few guys. Where Khalil loved to stay? He liked Deuteronomy. Khalil Amani liked Deuteronomy. He loved Deuteronomy. I think he liked to talk about St. Peter a little bit, but I don't think I hear St. Peter a lot. Let me see. He liked John. Izzy just be running all over the place like he's a one of those Israelite guys in the street from Tap Captain Vodka to Zaria. His people, they get drunk and give me Bible 5:17. Who is Bible 5:17? What's the? They just be yelling. They be yelling out there. Hair corn rolls. Oh my Lord. But I told them about James. They didn't know nothing. They only knew the verse. They didn't have the King James version. I had the James. I knew who James was. I ran down all the James. Trinidad James and all of them. Name them. I was there. I went to James on them, son. Okay? Now I'm going to have to go to Malachi, man. I'm going to have to hit you with Malachi, man. Chapter 3, man. Verse 17, man. Okay? I'm going to have to hit you with Malachi, man. You heard me? Huh? And they shall be mine, says the Lord of hosts. In that day when I make up my jewel, I will spare them as man spared his own son. That's seventh. What is that? How they say those words? Seventh him. It was about serveth him, huh? Those heavy little words from back in the days. You gotta work around those little heavy words from back in the days. I just gave him Malachi, chapter 3, verse 17. He ain't know about Malachi. He ain't know nothing about Malachi. Them guys are staying in Luke. Huh? We know what Saneter and them guys out there do. They like Luke, Mark, or even next is in the building. But I was the Dark Lord who taught you. Khalil. You love it. I love it. Yes, sir. We got Reeve X in the building. The Dark Lord returns. Y'all subscribe, like, comment, and share to the beloved. Yeah. They stay in Proverbs. Khalil and Saneter. And me reaving around and talking around and making the return for the Lord, or reaving in his situation camp, I had to bring them the Songs of Solomon. I had to give this brother, reaving the Lord returns, dark turn, back turn, or the wrong turn, because you know that movie, The Wrong Turn. That movie was tough. So we're going to go to Songs of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 4. Thy neck is like the Tower of David, builded for an armory, whereon they hang 1,000 bucklers, all shields of mighty men. Huh? What up, beloved? Huh? That's what the Songs of Solomon said. Huh? He don't know nothing about the Songs of Solomon. Yeah, free tax tone. Tax tone. Word up. Tax tone. Soon tone. Tax tone. What up? Brooklyn, stand up. I just gave him the Songs of Solomon. Watch Khalil gonna run around Song Solomon. Watch Saneter run around Songs of Solomon, what I just gave him. Right there. Chapter 4, verse 4. Song Solomon. I taught them the Bible, man. I gave them a logical breakdown. They went and got books and things of that nature and made it all abstract. Cool. You understand? I'm the one that told them how to do it the righteously. You know what I'm saying? I think Hassan Campbell's a good man. He's a good man. I need $400,000 from him. He owe me. Big up to Hassan Campbell. Poppy from the Bronx. Okay? I think I heard Khalil staying Obadiah. Khalil like Obadiah. He only got one chapter. I got him, Nick. But he got 21 verses. So we're going to go to verse 13 from Obadiah. Let's help Khalil out with this one. Because he ain't know nothing about Obadiah. He only got one book and a few chapters. Thou shalt not have entered into the gate of my peoples into the day of their calamity. Thou shalt not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Man, I told Khalil what that whole thing meant. I told him, do unto others and have them do unto you. That's what that meant. Don't do nothing to no one. They ain't gonna have them do unto you. Calamity or uncalamity. Did I not tell him that? I told him that. I told him that 7 years ago. That's what I told Khalil Amani. When I told Saneter the same thing, they said, oh, that reference to this, that, and the third. I said, yeah. Now the house of cokeheads is running around. Go ask Apostle. He's drinking liquor that's brown. He's drinking liquor that's brown. Every time you see Apostle, he's like this. Yeah, Saneter. I'm telling you what God said. Sit down. Sit down, Apostle. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. You... Now, I ain't trying to put you in no indictments here. I'm just saying. Y'all sniffing. Y'all sniffing. Y'all sniffing. That's where he likes to stay. Then he went to, hold on, Haggai. He don't know nothing about Haggai. He don't know nothing about Haggai or who got, it's Haggai. He don't know nothing about Haggai, the chapter of Haggai. They don't know nothing about Haggai. He only got 2 chapters. We're going to go to chapter 2, verse 19. Yeah. Is the seed yet in the barn? Yeah. As yet the vine and the fig tree and the pomegranate and the olive tree has not brought forth. From this day will I bless you. I told him about Haggai, the prophet Haggai, the book of Haggai. They don't know nothing about Haggai. I just read it. They want to keep you in that New Testament. I'm in that Old Testament. See, that Old Testament take care of things. You want that New Testament. See, I'm going to go to the Philly. I'm going to Philemon. Yeah. I'm going to Philemon. He only got 1 chapter like Obadiah. See, I know the Bible. But he got 25 chapters. Obadiah got 21. So let's go to Philemon. Verse 1, chapter 1, verse 25. The grace of the Lord Jesus Christ be with your spirit. That's all I want it to be. Amen. We ended. There you go. I just gave you the whole Bible. I said, may the Spirit, the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ be in your spirit. Amen. That's it. I want nothing but greatness for you. That's it. I gave you the word. We saw what happened to TD Jakes. Bless TD Jakes, man. Bless TD Jakes. It's a fine time for TD Jakes to catch a semi-stroke with a slur of speech, so he ain't got to speak to those peoples on side that thing when it's time to go testify. Big up to the acting class that brought that down. Because when I saw it, it was kind of like, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. Because we got to pray. We got to pray. We got to pray, huh? Let's all pray for him. We got to pray. Everything info. Entertaining. Well, we just gave it a situation of what you just heard. Rewind, find is more to find. We said if that was a good way of you not discussing something in court for the speech slur, that was a good acting job. So I let you decipher it. And what I just comically just did, which was all comic, it should tell you from right there, Dark Lord. Because not only we are doing what we're doing, we got to be careful. Because they are sending the algorithm police around to check us out. They are sending the algorithm police to check us out. One influencer of a social media platform called TikTok. One influencer of a media platform called TikTok. An influencer of a social media platform called TikTok was just ran down on because they was asking who's paying people or him to discuss or sway jurors in the Diddy trial. Amazing. Gene Squill. Choke No Joke might be right. Now, Choke No Joke, big up to you for doing this due diligence. Now, I know I have my fun. I know I have my gimmicks and comics and whatever, but I tend to find this one kind of good from you. I kind of find that you really get ready to stick it to Gene Deal. No Ron Savage. No Ben Bob. And what I'm seeing is now Gene Deal is really, really, really running the horse track the other way. It sounded like what he just said on his situation the other day. The man was trying to extort somebody and said, you don't give me, I'm going to disperse information on a platform of social media called YouTube. Well, he did it for a lot of years. I remember this guy coming out talking about Diddy and the Biggie situation as if, like, wow, made him really be a monster out of this piece. Now, you and I never was there, so all we could do is speculate and say, well, until you was there. See, I was with Jimmy Henchman, right? I really like Jimmy Henchman. Big up to Jimmy Henchman. Jimmy Rosman Henchman. Jimmy Henchman Rosman. Henchman Productions was very good to us, man. Gave me a $400,000 contract with 4 guys to split up. Very beautiful black Haitian brother. Sapase to my Haitian friends out there. Yo, for the time I had with Jimmy Henchman, it was like maybe 3 years. I remember Little Sean. All I want to do is put hickeys on your neck. I remember that stupid ass song. You and Lil Sweet Tea. Nippy, that's the people. Stop, Doom. I got him. Stop, man. That's the people. Stop, Doom. Stop. They know they see the sign. So I was with, he said Gene Deal was the freak of too. All good when he was getting topped off. Yeah, with the groupies. Backstage now, he never saw anything so evil now. Most deaf. So, you know, I'm with Jimmy Henchman. We signed to Jimmy Henchman Production, a.k.a. AHBORN Henchman. I never forget. My mother was scared to death. And she met that, but she's in the essence world of the ancestors. But in all actuality, I got stories too. For 3 years, I remember stealing the album for Groove Theory. So what? I did it. So what? I had to let the hood hear that girl. I had to let the hood know who that girl was. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought y'all had it. They had the masters already. I just took a copy. I don't know what I was. I went in there to grab some tickets and some stickers. You know, I was doing my own self-promotion team. That's why Jimmy loved us. I took all that money. What? I don't need him to put no damn stickers up for us. I'm in high school. I got people and stickers on locker rooms. Huh? I'm in high school putting stickers in locker rooms. You crazy? I don't need no street team. Give me some staplers. I steal that from arts and crafts. You crazy, Jimmy? I was telling Jimmy that. Jimmy was laughing. How you laughing right now? Word? You got locker rooms? I said, yeah. I'll put stickers all up on them joints. Percentages go to him. He's a street team, huh? Oh, yeah, we do it. I have my own crew members. Oh, we do it. After they found out how much I was getting paid. Because I don't need no A&R, no street team distributing our work, right? That's our shit. We working it. We the bionic idiots, right? So let's go idiotically put this shit out. I was slapping that shit on the back of car stickers, soccer mom car stickers, soccer dad car stickers, and all dumb shit. To know who the fuck we were. We made the Vibe magazine with Biggie and Puff on it. I know that. I know that when Biggie had that low haircut and Puff had that low haircut, I was on that. I was in that magazine when he was in that car Kana jean. Xavier, no, that car. Go look it up. That we was in that magazine. Jimmy got us in there, along with Puff and Biggie on the cover. Big up to Jimmy Henchman. Now, did you ask me, was we in certain atmospheres? Well, I don't remember. I just remember people cheering and offering condiments, not condoms, condiments, like packages of, what was those? Like, could be like mint candies, you know, large buckets of gift baskets. You know what I'm saying? I saw things like that. Envelopes, of course. Manila envelopes. I remember being a messenger for Jimmy, delivering packages of money to certain areas in Manhattan. I remember that. Being trustworthy on delivering packages for Jimmy Henchman. Didn't bother looking in it. Felt it. Knew what it was. From the hood. That package looked like some bread. But who am I? How far can I go? I probably would have never made it to Mexico. Probably would have clipped me as soon as I would have ran to the next show. Crazy, not Ham Pop, aka Ham Doom. That's a little bump on my forehead. We gotta let that ride now. My makeup team didn't hit that part of my face. They missed that part right there. You see that? Right? I gotta dock my team, then my makeup team. They didn't hit that part of my head right there. No Ron Savage. But yeah, I was with Jimmy Henchman. Word. Gave me the shirt off his back. Literally took me to the store and bought me a shirt in all aspects. No party, whatever you want to call Mr. Diddy. That was that type of, it wasn't that type of situation. But literally gave the shirt off his back to some boys that came out of the ghetto. Now, what happened after that, I'm quite sure not know. I think I gave hands and trust to a friend who was scared of success. Put it that way. Because as soon as we left, game came in. See? They got big off a game. Still getting money off a game. Still getting money for Dr. Dre. Jimmy Henchman. Crazy? Kid got scared. Lawrence got scared. He got scared. Only thing that he got good out of that when he took the masters of all the work we was doing, but nothing really came out until it was time to present something. He got scared. And that's when I took the $100,000, ran to the street. Got caught, however, and did my time, and I ain't never rat on nobody. I ain't telling niggas I was an MC. I ain't telling them nothing. I told a lawyer, don't tell them niggas nothing. That I'm a rapper. I signed with Jimmy Henchman. Just tell them I was just selling drugs. That's it. Tell them I stole drugs and I started selling them. That's what I told my lawyer. How I stole the drugs, it was a car open. It was a car crash. I saw some white substance. I ran over there. I touched it. I looked at it. I knew exactly what it was, and I took it to some place and got money. Why this amount of money? There was a lot of good people said the shit was good. With the car, how you got? We pushed the car. I scraped much as if I could scrape up off the ground. Word up. Dirt and all that. Word up. Took that thing, shook it out, and cleaned it some way. Some fiends taught us how to clean it. Next thing you know, man, we brought that work back. It was on a little small one-way street. Car got hit or something. I don't remember. That's all I told my man. He told the story. They believed it. Got 2 to 6. Straight up. Walked up out of there. Before the towers hit. Word. Never forget. Ham Doom bars. That was crazy. Yeah. Came back, everybody didn't know nobody, but that's cool. That's cool, though. I did my thing, though. I did real well. I did good for myself out there in them streets, you heard? And then, that's what happened. Ask Izzy, do he got an idea of life like that? He gonna tell you, nah, he been a mama's boy apparently, however. You know what I'm saying? Never had no hard life. He gonna tell you he did. But that's all lies. Now, Khalil could tell you stories. Saneter could tell you stories. I could tell you stories. Izzy AHBORN, he ain't got no story to tell. He's telling stories, but he ain't got a story to tell. He's imagining. That's good, though. That's good. He keep him out of the devil's workshop, but he always in the devil's workshop with an idle mind. That boy crazy. He in the devil's workshop. They tell you, don't have an idle mind like the devil workshop. He had an idle mind in the devil workshop. That's what he was doing. Sitting around the devil with an idle mind, looking around, picking on things that he don't know he could pick. And then when people run down on him and want to discuss some boxing agreements, right? He gonna get 12. He called 12. He reposted the Last Supper at you. He'll tell you about all the Last Supper, what they had, how they had it, what was there, who had different sneakers and shoes. He could tell you that. Most definitely give you a description on that with 12. Then we yell out, we rather be try by 12 than carry by 6. And I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I can't function with try by 12. You got 12 out here going crazy. They shooting up things back then. Now they could be a little bit different. I mean, you wielding a little blade, might get shot. Don't play around. Don't play around out here. Might as well hope to get tased with just jumping around irregular or something like that. You know what I mean? Don't play around out here. Those people's not playing. Well, we did an hour one in 11 minutes and a few seconds. I like the way this feeling. I like the way it's feeling. We out of here at 120. Yep, got nine more minutes. This was beautiful. I'm playing Hitman, part 3. I'm in Colorado Springs. You know, moving around, sniping and swiping things. In this category of teaching the Bible to these guys, it's like me wearing gold rings. Easy. But you already know. They probably looking and laughing and saying, what do he know? I know exactly what you taught me. I learned it from you. Drinking, laughing, sipping coffee. Now I'm sitting back, telling the devil to get up off. Yeah. Yeah. Hand doom ball. Hand doom balls. Messed up the paper. Look at that. Tough. Unbelievable. Look at this. Yes, sir. Putting a little small sage together. This is a small one. Nothing big, man. Pick up the MS Dome. The beloved. I had to get some flowers for this one. Yeah, so that was today's info. Entertaining, educational, motivational situation also, you know. I'm going to make another info list. Yeah, I'm going to shoot that out for December. And, yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of things, man. It's looking good, but I'm still saying what is going to be for next year. What we going to say? What we going to talk about? You feel me? What is these people's going to discuss? And we already have a mindset on IZZY. See, Khalil going to keep teaching. Saneter going to keep teaching. I'm going to keep emceeing. You know what I mean? And what is he going to be doing? I'm going to tell you what he's going to be doing. He's still going to be trying to see if Khalil can get him a bracelet. Yeah. He want to know if Khalil going to get him anything for Christmas. I mean, you can't trust nobody that got 900 pages. 900 pages. Just to attack one man on YouTube. Because he want to teach about the Most High. This is crazy. It makes me think that he really wish he was in the Yahweh ben Yahweh with Khalil. He really wish he was with Yahweh ben Yahweh. So he can have a story too. He wish Yahweh ben Yahweh would have made a move on his family so he could say, yeah, I had to get away. Because Yahweh ben, he want to say the same thing Khalil Amani said. This is dangerous. This is dangerous of a man that's, flattery is greatest form of image, what they call it. He said, all he gets is a brown bag lump of coal in his stocking. That's a super glue fact. But see, we don't even want to do that. We want to give him an android to help him out. You know? See, we still want to be like, you know, will we sell him to the white man? No, I don't want to sell him to the white man. But he's like Uncle Ruckus or Uncle Fetus, whoever that dude name on Boondocks. That's IZZY AHBORN. He looked just like him, too. He looked just like him. Don't he look like a Reaving X? You probably say, oh, I got one now. Yeah, you can have that one, brother. You my man. Don't he look like Rufus or the guy from that television program from back in the days? He looked just like him. You know, like you'll run down on him and you'll see him in overalls, right? Yeah, right? So, yeah, just shave a little bit off to the side, fix the eye a little. He looked just like him. I said that a long time ago when I was beating him down back in the day. I was like, yo, should I say he looked just like Uncle Fester? I mean, Rufus, whatever the brother's name. Because, see, you can tell what people don't like by just watching them on their show. He don't even like himself. You can tell because he'll show you how he dressed. He'll come up here wiping his face. Good morning, everybody. ISREAL Doctrine. Here today to bring you another segment. Khalil Amani ran a racetrack. You know, just like, what the heck is this nigga talking about? One hand, too. See, me, I can go on this side, fix the right. He doing one hand, he scratching all behind his neck, trying to get that itch. Yeah, he can play Ruckus in a live action movie, Super Glue Facts. Ruckus, that's his Rufus. He's like a Rufus. See, if we had the band together, everybody, certain departments can't you be it. Like IZZY would have to be in the potatoes department. Governor. Okay? Gotta make sure he's sanitized to touch those potatoes down there. Even wash the utensils to feed the soldiers. Can't put him in finance group. You gotta give him janitorial work. Have him push a broom after the classroom is over. Don't let him do garbage. No garbage. Just have him sweep and dump dust into the garbage. Don't let him change garbage. He's a garbage picker. He's still information in garbage cans. Shred them. Then burn. Take them to your local place that burn. Tell them you want to burn this. It's cost you a little fee. They got things like that. Burn your ashes. You can keep the ashes and sprinkle them in the sands of time. That's what I do. I burn all the work, take the ashes, and I go to the beach, and I spread it all out in the beach. Sands of time. Let the footprints read my rhymes. Ham Doom Boss. Sands of time, I throw the ashes away and let the sand read my rhymes. We give Khalil, Amani, and Saneter, along with me, we got the finance department. We run the finances with good merit. We give Saneter a different, because, you know, he's a swindler. You got to watch him. Got to watch his, hit that like button. In 1 hour and 20 minutes we did this show. Yeah, so give him a different department. Probably lick stamps and envelopes. That's what we gives Saneter to do. Matter of fact, that'll be Ron Savage's job. Lick and stamps and envelopes. We'll have Saneter deliver it to be mailed out. While me and Khalil is running how much everybody get paid. With Reaving X holding down security and things like that. Yeah. Yeah. Because he providing the building. Reaving X, my man in the building, he providing the building So he's like the landlord over there. So we're going to work with him until we provide some space and time. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a cathedral. He got a cathedral over there. So we going to work like that. Good sage, man would say. Good sage, man would say. Good sage, man would say. So he got a cathedral running. He got us running the buildings. You know, he's a black Jew. We don't even see him. Don't even know what he looked like. You can't remember. I tried to find him. I tried to find Reeve next. We couldn't find him. Couldn't find him. The Dark Lord returns. I tried. He's in the chat. It's almost found him. But he's there now. So he got the cathedral for us to be renting the space at, and all the conveyor belts running, all that. We got all the material coming through. It's Info Wars. Who else? Brother Garfield, the cat. I kind of like Garfield. See, Garfield is cool. The reason why I like Garfield, because he let the Caribbean people know what time it is with us. So I like Garfield. Big up to Garfield. I like him from Saneter, House of Cokehead. And what's the other professor? What's the other one name? Professor Bakari. What's his name? Professor Janari Doom. Oh, there you go. What's his name? Professor Jabari. That's his name. I like his message too. After him and Saneter, and what's that other one named? Brother Reggie. Oh man, that light-skinned nigga. Gotta watch him. I don't really trust too many light-skinned niggas. I don't trust him. Gotta watch Reggie. He's a swindler. I remember Reggie almost had me donate $10 million damn near. I ain't even had $10 million. Like, what the hell is wrong with him? I almost hit the button. You know how long I'd have been paying that back, Brother Reggie? You should have really been Jackson. Trying to ask for some Jacksons. That man is crazy. Hit that like button. Brother Reggie. Them House of Cokeheads is funny. Brother Jabari, he tried to sell me dashikis and afro pics with the fists because I had a thick beard. That man was crazy. And don't forget Brother Drunk Apostle. I love him too. He's funny. Brother Apostle, oh my goodness. May the Most High bless him. Ain't nothing happened to him, but just may the Most High bless him. I love Brother Apostle. He tell you how T.I. is. He not scared to tell you, I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah. He gonna tell you Saneter is his God, and Saneter pay his bills. Oh yeah. I seen Saneter when he was at war. Well, what's his name? He called me. And he was like, yo, is this HAMP Doom Corporation? I said, this is the biggest corporation. House of Coke. Do I just knock on the door, or do I gotta call to get an invite? All you gotta do is say your name gonna get you in anyway. It's Doom. He know us. He know the family ties of the Dooms. Yeah, he know us. He know us immediately. When I was back in the days talking to him before my beard got gray, I was back then. That's how I found out about the biggest incorporated. He's like, yo, just HAMP Doom Incorporated. I said, yo, this is the biggest incorporated. What you mean? He said, look, this is what I need. I need you to help out some things out here coming down 125th Street, because I was there by Mark 125, the old block that they used to have. I was right there. He saw me. He asked for a favor. I ran across to Chase, talked to my man in Chase. I told him what the deal was. Y'all don't even know. The bank don't open on Sunday. And this was a Sunday. I had to call MS. He the only one who can get the bank open on Sunday. That's how I got Saneter all that cocaine, man. He started going to the bank on Sunday and was making his moves before Monday. That's what he did. Huh? And of course, Khalil Amani with the dancing shoes. Yeah, I'm talking to Putin now. I'm talking to Putin right now. They gave me the urban condo. They had to hook mines up. You know what I'm saying? They told me, yo, he's coming from New York City. Hook his up. You know what I'm saying? I brought young Tito this hat. You know, he said he was a fan of true religion. So I brought young Tito this hat. Big up the young Tito, man. Wild Attack, where you at, man? He said he in the back. He gotta do what he gotta do. Shake it off. Yeah. I remember. Saneter. Yes, sir. Shout out to the Russian viewers. We love Moscow. We love you. We pin that one. We love Moscow. Yeah. We love Moscow. Dose for Donda. It's HAMP Russia. No, it's HAMP Russia. Yeah, that was his name. That was the next line of work I had for y'all too, HAMP Russia. I figured y'all still was gonna ride with this hat. Big up the Xavier, man. You saw it, and now you see it. Big up, man. I'm waiting for my Russian friend to come in the building. I forgot his name. He was teaching us Russian a few weeks back. Shake it off. Where was I? Okay. We only jotted some things down. Okay, we still working. All right, good. I got him. I got it. Shake it off. We got him. Back to the Bible talk. Yes, sir. We gonna work. Kendrick Lamar, GNX sound more like DMX on Kotex. What happened next? Niggas not Di's effects, but a side effect and a reject to a live threat. Play with text that was made from out the projects. Huh? I hurt you out here, man. You writing hard out here, saving hip hop. You want that Kendrick Lamar GNX, huh? That shit sound more like DMX on Kotex. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'll beat up Kendrick Lamar with this shit, man. Word up. Huh? Yeah. I should, yeah. Yeah, Doom verse Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. I want some work. MS Doom. You heard? Xavier Flop. Kendrick Lamar. Hashtag. Yeah, I want the man. Man, word up, man. Word up. Look out for the ops, man. They selling garbage down the block. Yeah. I put 2026. I was supposed to put 224. I'm 2 years ahead of my time with this shit, probably. I don't even know. It's supposed to be 2024. I wrote 2026. I'ma leave it. Ham Doom versus Kendrick Lamar. Y'all in the building. Huh? Let me rewrite that over here on the new page, man. Huh? Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, I got you. GNX. I don't know how to spell your name. I'm putting 2 R's, 2 M's. I don't care. I'm disrespecting you. Huh? Kendrick Lamar. GNX. Sound more like DMX on Kotex. How MS? Huh? How MS? You ain't saying nothing now, huh? You want Xavier? Huh? And what happened next? Me and Willie wrote this. Me and the Oracle. He's like, yo, we couldn't even finish it, man. I couldn't even. I fell asleep. What happened next? Huh? Where you at? Where you at, my team? What y'all doing in there? Huh? Where y'all at? Huh? Huh? Yeah, we're gonna leave that right there. Yeah. I would overwork you, but we are an hour and 31 at 2:12 in the afternoon. That was beautiful right there. Kendrick Lamar. Huh? 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 I'm gonna work you, man. I'm gonna work. Huh? What up? Yeah. What we doing? Oh, we just putting some work down. Yeah. Yeah, we finished our work an hour ago. We just giving the extra 30 minutes of show time. You feel me? You gotta sell out the show, man. You know what I mean? I'm a sellout, so I gotta sell the show out. Yep, sell it out. My hallelujah brought barbarians at the gate to shoot you through a hula hoop future. Not playing with you. Not playing with you, man. I mean, he gonna play around with you. Nah, I ain't even want the beats on. I'm afraid the beats may take it overboard, man. Word. The beats may take it overboard, man. It may make you think that I'm doing something real bad out here or something. Word. Make you tell mommy or something. Just these rhymes here, you gotta really stuff the door with towels and all that so we can really get busy. That's what these is all about. Shoot you through a hula hoop future? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let them keep thinking they DOS effects. They ain't DOS effects. Big up the DOS effects. They ain't DOS effects. They ain't DOS effects. Be trying to sound like DOS, but they ain't DOS though. They ain't DOS. DOS. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Let me circle all this work. Let me circle all this work. Yeah, you know, sometimes I need the notes to be in front of you sometimes, so I don't forget. Any other time it'll be a freestyle show. But this one had to really be like, okay, what are you doing? So I had to unleash a extra strategized plan to have these brothers in the title to get a little views. I appreciate it, you know. And as you can see, it was all info at the end of the day. The real disrespect was towards IZZY AHBORN, aka PIZZY. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that like to disrupt plans and operations after we give him. He could be he could be he could be getting the same equal amount of pay like the brothers. But him being so I ain't eating. You are eating. You in the kitchen. You eating more than what we eating. You in the kitchen. How you not eating, Izzy? We gave you kitchen detail. You wash the utensils. And you can eat all day in the pantry. What is you talking about? You are eating. You just greedy. When we come down, look for graham crackers, you tell us it ain't no more. You giving us Ritz crackers. If I wanted Ritz crackers, I asked for Ritz crackers. I said I wanted graham crackers. Where the graham crackers at? He ate them all. He ate them all. You know what I'm saying? He ate them all like a slave. And they're going to say, he ain't eat. You in the food department. Huh? You in the food department handling, washing the utensils. Plates and utensils. Your man next to you, the queen, lady next to you, the queen, she dry off the plates and the utensils. I was going to say your man because we still looking for what happened to that boy that you always keep yelling out. Last time we found him, it was Rico, the little Spanish boy. You know what I'm saying? He says, I appreciate you, my brother. I really do. Thank you. I don't know what I was doing. I'm going to tell you the truth about this hat, man, one day. I was just walking in there with a pad, just like that. I walked around. I was like, okay. It matches the big brown and gray. Huh? It looked just like the... Couldn't go no... Thank you. I appreciate it. So, you in the food department, Izzy AHBORN. You'll get jewelry, luxury later when you present yourself as a righteous individual. For right now, you just cleaning spoons, plates, cups, and being in charge of where the napkins goes at. That's a good job. You feeding the army of thousands of Khalil, Saneter, and HAMP. You working with us. What you doing? You greedy. You ain't eating. You not eating. Why you not eating? Huh? Yeah, the outfit is navy blue, well, jean, fur, mixed with, we got the navy, dark navy blue, Nautica, and of course we have nice jeans to go with the outfit. Of course, they're Levi's. Ashley Stone, okay? I had the gray thermal earlier, but in this room is a little bit warm, so this HAMP outfit. If I had the mask, of course, I'd have probably been, nah. So, yeah, we like this, okay? With the gray man beater, you know what I mean? That's it. That's how you dress for the show, Izzy. Unfortunately, Izzy can't stand up and show you his outfit. Saneter and PKA, they can show you their outfit. And HAMP can show you his outfit. Izzy just sitting down. The queen of the YouTube streets. She won't show herself for $1 million. She'll thumbnail herself. Who want to be a Nicki Minaj fan? This old lady is in love with Nicki Minaj fantasies of her being the Barbie bitch or whatever she want to become in her mind. You know what I'm saying? She should be more like Aretha Franklin, AIP. That's the queen. Roberta Flack, you know, that's the queen. You know, we have a lot. Maybe Dionne Warwick, the queen. But you yelling out some baby boomers who ain't even 35, and you acknowledging that that's who you want to be like. A person with multiple personalities. She don't know if she's the character she was playing back in the days. Now she's Nicki Minaj today. All I know is she's from Queens. Get the money. You know what I mean? That's all I know. As far as her music and things like that, it was a few songs that was resonating in my timeline back in the days. That was when the time I was getting about to be homeless. So we had to knock off some of them songs. Yeah, because they was too much of heart-wrenching and things of that nature. But she had some good ones. Not gonna take nothing away from that. But that one should be yelling out some other queens that got dignity and things of nature. This queen got, I don't know, should have yelled out more the queen bee. Little Kim. I would have been like, oh, she's a Little Kim fan. Big Mama. Little Kim, a.k.a. Big Mama. You know, could have based her life around Mary J. Blige, queen of soul. But no, she want to be the queen of the YouTube streets. It's crazy. We don't even know who she is. Queen B, Queen Cheek, I don't even know. Leak, you got all the photos of her. Because Leak, you told me she's not even, matter of fact, Leak, you just explained, big up the Leak, you part of the commission. J. Lee Chronicles, what up? Yo, Leak, you just explained to me as I'm getting transmitted through my machine right in front of me. She just wrote me. She said, you have to remember what I'm doing over here, HAMP Dome. I said, what are you doing over there, Leak? I know what she's doing. She's gravitating. She's pulling a different zone of getting people to be aware of certain things that is amongst us, that are living amongst us, talking amongst us. Leak, you probably, this is why she's so shadow banned. She's so underrated. She's not in the millions of subscribers, what she should be. The reason why, Leak, you should be all there and all that, because she just broke the UFO code. She really did found a UFO. The queen of the YouTube streets. That's the UFO. The pictures you need to see that Israel Doctrine is talking to and believe in his life and putting his SSI checks and veterans checks. If he was a veteran, he probably was doing, like I said, as a veteran, cutting potatoes. So I had a friend who was like that too, who was a veteran. He got a house before I got mine. I had to do an extra 2 years in the shelter. But he got out quick because he was a veteran. I said, how you was a veteran? He said, I was cutting potatoes. I was a cook. Oh, you got away. You ain't pick up no machine gun, no knife. He said, I did a little training, but mainly I had to feed the troops. I said, okay. That's what this guy was doing. So, yeah. Leak, you broke the code. That's why she's doing how she's doing. Because that UFO is talking back. It has flesh and blood almost. It might bleed green, but we don't know yet. But we do know that that's an alien amongst us. The queen of the YouTube streets, Gwendolyn, Guanetta, see, I can't even pronounce it. Khalil will tell you it's Guanetta. How do we pronounce? That's an alien form language. I had a friend named Washetta. That's almost alien. Tushetta. It was Tushetta and Washetta. I said, what? This is some alien type of names out here. And looking at Guanetta, Goodbye, or whatever name that she has out there in these YouTube streets, it sound alien. That's why Leak You is the way she is today. I just gave it to y'all. Go subscribe, like, comment, and share to her page, because she gonna show you who they are. Israel Doctrine don't know that yet, because she got a spooknism over his eyes, like the mermaids. Don't play no mermaids. You better not be out there in no lagoon drinking Hennessy. They love that. You go out there, you be drinking in the boat, in the lagoon. It's either the alligators table or the mermaid table. They're going to talk sweet to you. They're going to look real pretty. You're going to put your hand on their breast, and you're going to feel it. They're going to have you rub one way. They ain't going to let you touch, like how Khalil said, tap. No, they going to want you to rub one way. Because if you rub the other way, you're going to feel them scales. You might know that that's not to be played with. You'll be down there drunk, dying. They won't make it to come get you either. Not in over there. Hey, yo, this has been a Hamp Doom special, man. This has been good, man. We got 4 more minutes for $1.50. I appreciate all those that came in attendance, man. This was nice, man. Big up to the content that was put together for the situation today. It was a good run. Thank you. Started early. May not be what I was looking for, but it was okay. I appreciate what I got. That's how you get big. Just stay humble in a good way. Okay? I shall see you how we see each other. We got a big week coming ahead of us. So it might be that I see you probably Sunday. Yeah. If the Cash App looked better, we might see you a little earlier than that. But I really believe the next job will be Sunday, the 1st of December. So I could probably push this to an hour. Another one, which would be a 2-hour show to give y'all that much to have fun and come back within a few days. But I might come back Wednesday, depending. Okay? On how everything might look. But love is love. If not, see you Sunday. It's all good. We got December. We got to fight for another whole round of a month. Just know that Hamp Doom gonna be ready for you. That's about it. We still got more pages to write to complete this book. I think I won't be done with this book until about maybe December 31st. I believe I can get that amount. This is enough. I'll probably be done with this book by December 31st. Because we get ready to do the December playlist. So the November papers is almost finished. So it was great. I appreciate everybody coming in here, hanging out, mentally having fun. They ain't really had to get crazy on nobody. They ain't even have to curse you out either. They didn't even have to do nothing. Just strictly work. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned from Khalil when I used to have those rounds and battles. Patience wins a lot, man. Work. We long-winded over here, man. We love our work. Until then, you stay dooming. I'll be looking. I'll be watching. Studying and writing. We got to think of a December title, so that's why I probably want to take a break and see you Sunday with a new title. Yeah, new situation. Plus, it'll be Sunday service, so that'll be a good day. So I'll probably do that. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Might see you Saturday or Sunday, so maybe Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Probably out of those 2 days. So we'll see. It's all love, man. It's all love. We're going to drink some water. Perfect. And we're going to write for the next show. It's been lovely how I talk Khalil, ISREAL, and Saneter, the Bible. I gave them verses that they ain't even heard about. Old Testament. It felt good. It felt good getting up there just saying, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This has been a good introduction and a beautiful production. Okay? Subscribe, like, comment, and share as they want me to tell you. And the people that we called out, do the same. Yeah. It's all love. Everybody eat. We eat. Just share the plate. We don't want nobody starving for 2025. Nah. We're giving out turkeys. Let's give it out. Hamp Doom, super villain, 150 and some change. That's how you do it. Salute.